Alright, welcome back to Paranormasight. This will be the last part for a while. So no idea how far we can get, but hey, we'll get there when we get there, right? So, anyway, we talked to him, we have nothing left to do, I don't think, yeah. So let's move on, see if we get more places to explore now. Okay, I've had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? And I'm sorry, my voice sounds very rough. Where to next? First around Midoricho Park at the end of Selvarikosui Street is the Taiko of Tsugaru? Okay. North of there is a school called Komagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. Should be around there. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Tsugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Oh, someone's there. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. Pick up the conversation from this distance. I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted quickly, I'll quickly hide behind the tree to move out of line of sight. How do I do that? Huh. They were supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get ahead of yourselves. Ourselves, I bet we see something before the night goes dark, but maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us? Never mind, just my imagination. It should be okay now to listen to the rest of the conversation. Yeah. But does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? Sorry, something's bugging me. I'm gonna have to check back there. Hey, who's there? Oh, you two are police officers? People often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as a procedure. Oh, I'm Jun Irio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department Investigative Division. And this old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Irio, quit blabbering. Veteran Detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi. He's as intimidating as I'd expect a veteran cop to be. First that private detective, now police detective. Why today of all days? I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. Okay. Now, first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Wow, you work for Hyakuso's? I hear they've been raking it in lately, is that true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Irio, you use hair products? Get with the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Ukie? Oh, yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss. Boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ha! Hear that, Ario? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? Anyway, Mr. Oki, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Taiko of Tsugaru. Ah, that's right, the Taiko of Tsugaru. This whole area used to be the residence of the Tsugaru, a clan of samurai. So, that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night? Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. Something's wrong? You're free to go. Then leave. The detectives show no sign of leaving. I don't have conclusive proof that they're Crispers either. The risk is too high for me to stick around talking with them for so long. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. Oh my god, guys. Front gates. Here I am at Komagata High School. Let's see here. Ah, someone's there. Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. That thing she's hiding in her hand. No doubt about it, that's a curse stone. This girl is a curse bearer. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well... I'm really sorry, I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Hey, wait. What? Huh? Why would you use the curse? A curse? Why? It can't be me. I'm sorry. Why would you use the curse? Curse Stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 36% soul drops. They killed her. Yes. I got a curse spirit. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1, 2? 3 a.m. Alright, on to the next one. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Then the evergreen beach at the former Yesterday Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Okay, yeah, it's quite simple. Let's go here. Former Yasuda Gardens. The former Yasuda Gardens. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However, it feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's no visitor or groundskeeper inside. The Ryogoku public hall is also on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. Anything? So, have you decided what you're going to do with your... Oh, so precious. Correct. Stone. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. I've been waiting for you. I have a curse stone. A sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your curse stone, I will, at least, spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Alright. A woman in her 30s, she has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? She said she can use her curse on me any time. I guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. Would be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. Can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that would catch her interest. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure. Go on. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul drags, isn't it? It's already killed so many, no? How does she know so much? I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 7. You want soul drags. That means you're after the right of resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you'd give your curse stone to me? Sure, I'd consider it, so tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that? Nor would I. 6. If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is Short. Stop. No? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. and have a hard time killing you. You would? Don't you think? Why? Can you take soul drags from other cursed stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit, it's worth trying. So, basically, you want soul drags, but you steal these ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty. You're half right, but half wrong. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? Oh. Yes, hello? Him? My son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. Ah. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you... How do you know you haven't already set off my car? Go on then. Use it. If I had, you would have activated it without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Does she already know about it? Or about that student from before? But if she already knows what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off yourself. So she must not know yet. Still have a chance. Now listen. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately. It's just a whim of mine. What I mean to say is that you were never in a position to bargain. 2. What condition have I fulfilled since the moment I stepped foot in here? Something that I'm still doing even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly strip naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid her curse. No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we were in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll continue to meet the condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. She'd activate her curse before I even got away from the gardens. I'm sure I'd recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. Okay, we have 2 more tries, but as she said, probably won't do much. You actually can't kill me, can you? And that strange countdown from before, too. It's all just a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threats, so why don't you give this up? And if that's the case, give it a try then. Only 2 more now. Let me tell you the number. 1. Okay, now final one. This conversation is over. 0. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Farewell. No! Fire? It's hot. It burns. Fire. Of course, that's what it was. No! Damn it. He must have been following me. But it's too late. Shogu Okie, deceased. My, Bear, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. It was not all in vain, however, as you've finally realized how the curse is activated. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with the lady. Very well. Remember how to water the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shokuoki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Okay. 100 yen lighter. It saved my life. It still has a tiny bit of fuel left. Throw it away. Throw away this lighter. Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Yes. Throw it away. Not sure why, but here goes nothing. What did you just... Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Oh, well, I just kinda felt like it. Oh! Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of a curse? Why? How did I... How could you? Oh, do I want to kill her? Okay, he automatically uses it each time. This can't be my shoe. 25% soul packs. So we are now at... Was it 30 on the other one? So we're at 86% now? Question mark? Bridge. Hey, quick question for you. What the? Sorry, this is so sudden, but I've got to ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you her spirit? What? Is this his Kurisaka? Making it obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? I am. Yeah, I am a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm chat. The name is Yutaro Namigaki. My curse echoes the foot-washing mansion. A chat. I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. Got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Alright. Fine, chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. A young man, probably younger than me, maybe a college student. This guy's quite the bold character. He's got confidence, I'll give him that. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join force? Together soul drag? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it would be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all ourselves. Think about it. We could split the work, and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together. I hadn't thought about that before. When the soul drags in one curse stone be moved to another, that's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it, and I can't do that alone either. Let's see. This is going nowhere. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it? Well, you're just going to have to trust me. Or do you think you can collect them all yourself? I'm at 92%. Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul drags I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul drags on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. Boy, I'll call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. It's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it. A voice? I don't hear any voice. What? There's no way. And yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. Oh, what's going on here? I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse's condition don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Yutaro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine. I'll just be on my way then. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this. Why? How is this... Someone was there. The cursed stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 20% soul drags. Thank God, and now I've gotten the last of the soul drags I need. Was that just coincidence? He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. Things aren't going well. Luck must be on my side. Oh, I should check my curse stone. It should have gained a lot just now. What the? Oh! Story chart unlocked. Well, well, well. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We could call this exactly the power that Chogoki had sought after. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue with. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you have gotten this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter and voice earlier, Shogooki has no way of knowing that himself. Ah, on that note, I am curious. Have you determined how many people Shogooki has killed with his curse? Yoko? Or do we count the ones that were part of the resurrection? For each of them. But Yoko, the lighter, or the lantern, guy on the bridge, girl in the park, the schoolgirl. 5. I see. So that is your understanding of things. He used his curse each time, but then again, there was a girl in the background. So there is a chance that he actually wasn't the one that killed them all. Kinda doubt it, but yeah. As it turns out, the correct answer is 0, 2. Well, that is all. Ah, because he used the curse on his own twice. Okay, yeah. I understand. Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chart screen. Okay. I would say this is a good stopping point. And, yeah, let's see when we will be able to continue this another time. I hope you enjoyed this session, I guess. And I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye-bye.